Hello friends, are you ready for some spooky ass paranormal videos? Well, I am. So without further ado, let's check out Nuke's Top 5. Let's do it now.
Jordan Curran and his 2 children were enjoying a quiet night at an Airbnb in Anchorage, Alaska. It's late in the evening when the kids fall asleep in Jordan's arms, and he takes a video to preserve this precious moment. What happens next absolutely scares the out of him.
Let's go. What? What?
Yeah.
You see? Did you see the shadow creep? Ooh. That was spooky as shit, man.
Nothing here. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh my god, look, legit goosebumps.
Yeah, I got the goosebumps as
God.
well, man.
What the is that?
Jordan hears a creepy growling when
he looks legit freaked out. Yeah? I don't think that's acting, you know?
looks at his phone. He spots the dark silhouette of a figure with no visible features standing right behind him.
Oh, that's so
he jumps
creepy,
up and
man.
spins around, but there's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
The figure has disappeared.
Holy
To this day, Jordan
toaster,
still has
man.
no idea who or what was in the room with him and his children. He still worries about
Look at his
what
face.
might have happened
Look
if
at
he
his face
hadn't
now.
been awake.
That's legit. That's actually legit, man.
Oh
That's a legit reaction.
yeah.
The grip of the
Is that proof of the paranormal? It's videos like these, man, that makes me believe, you know. The grip of the grave.
grave. Jimena Barón, an Argentine star with more than 6 million Instagram fans, usually posts glimpses of her daily life as she travels, acts, and sings. But one day she posts a video on her Instagram story that is very out of character. The video is security footage that shows Jimena hanging out at her friend's house in Argentina. Something happens that Jimena says still gives her chills to this day.
Oh, let's check it out. What? What happened?
Jimena says she felt something forcibly touch her back. She jumps up and turns around, expecting someone to be there,
There's no one
perhaps
there.
playing a prank. There's no one. But did you see it?
No.
Well, probably not, because this video looks like it was shot with a potato. But after
Yeah.
posting the video to Instagram, Jimena's worried fans pointed out that in the video they see 2 ghostly hands grabbing at her head and right
Holy
shoulder.
crap.
Jimena says that she is shocked and doesn't know what to
Holy air fryer, man. Again, proof of the paranormal. She jumps up, but we see there's no one behind her, man. But there's definitely a hand on her shoulder.
do other than to just move on and try to forget. Since then,
Oh.
Jimena has never posted anything more about the paranormal. Mimic.
Holy crap,
Melody
man.
Rose from Los Angeles, California is recording a TikTok video about perfume when something very strange happens.
Okay, if you're like me and you're looking for a new signature scent that like will have you needing to beat off men, beat off pause, but you know what I mean, like you won't have to beat them away.
Did you hear the voice?
Let me rethink this. Basically, everybody will hunt you down and be like, what are you wearing? Because one time I had left the room and this chick followed me and she was like, even though you're
This compilation is freaking me the F out, man.
no longer in the room, I can still smell you. What is that?
And I
Bitch
giggled.
this.
And
And
she
I keep
doesn't hear
buying
it.
the Discovery sets. One, because they're
Either that's some paranormal voices, or she has a baby, out of view.
cheaper. Two, because this brand has so many scents that I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know. I'm leaning towards the Arabian
Holy
Tonka. I think
crap,
that's how you say
man.
it.
An unidentified childlike voice can be heard saying, "Hey," and "Melody."
Beat off, pause, but you know what? I'm like, Which one do I even love? Like, I don't know.
Now, Melody doesn't hear this voice at all and is completely unaware of what she just captured. So she switches to another topic and records another video. But then, she hears it.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have yeah?
Oh, she heard that one. And she answered, like, yeah. So if she knew she was alone, she would just freak out, not respond, yeah. It must be a kid in the background, you know? Oh, remembering I'm home alone. Okay.
My bad. So I forgot. I didn't think about it. I'm home alone. And I thought someone called me and
I'm not sure I believe this one, you know? I believe there's a kid in the background. You know?
Melody.
That was not a kid.
Maybe it was my cat, and she sounds like a human.
Cat?
Sometimes.
Calling your name? She looks
you,
freaked
right?
out, you know?
Right?
Someone calls out Melody's name, loud enough that she actually answers back.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have yeah?
That's like
But
clear
then
as
Melody
day.
remembers something creepy. She's home alone. She immediately begins to freak out, and the voice calls her name again.
Melody.
Now, equally strange, a creepy hissing or breathing sound can be heard in the audio of her entire recording.
I
So,
thought
after posting
that hissing and all that was traffic outside, you know? Because I think I definitely heard traffic.
the video to TikTok, many viewers believe that Melody is dealing with a mimic, a type of entity that copies the voice of its target and their family in an attempt to take over their life.
Oh, those mimics.
But others believe that it might simply just be a malfunctioning Amazon Alexa. But Melody says that she has no Alexa devices in her home.
Another thing, Alexa. I don't have an Alexa.
So is Melody in danger from a supernatural force?
Maybe.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Could be.
You decide.
Yeah. And tell me in the
Scream.
comment what you think.
Sierra J. Casey, a concerned mother and TikTok user, has been noticing some very strange behavior from her daughter at their Texas home. One day, the toddler comes running out of her bedroom, terrified and refusing to go back. TikTok user Sierra is worried that something might have happened and checks the footage on her Ring nanny cam. What she discovers shocks her to her core.
Let's check it out. What?
The toddler stands in her room looking around and seemingly confused. Then a loud scream pierces the air, sending the little girl running for mommy. Sierra J. Casey says her daughter claimed that a, quote, woman screamed at her. But when she
What could that be if not paranormal? Jeez, I got the chills. And they're multiplying.
checked her room, she found
Holy
no one
crap,
there.
man.
Even creepier, previous videos show the toddler being scared in her room before, seemingly staring at someone that we can't see. Now, Sierra Casey believes she might have caught a ghostly encounter on camera, but worried TikTok viewers warn her that it could be something worse. A hacker accessing her Ring camera.
That could be, yeah.
So is it a ghost caught on camera, or something even more terrifying? A real person
Oh.
watching and scaring a little girl in her bedroom. We need scary.
It could be that Ring camera because someone hacked it because she's looking at the camera, you know? When the screams happen, she looks up at the camera. And also those other videos where she looks afraid to go into the room. she looks at the camera. So yeah, could be someone hacked the camera, you know.
Videos. So if you see a scary video that you
And that is terrifying enough.
think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The old Bayless paper mill. While on a motorcycle road trip, Kenneth Statkin and his friend Justin decide to explore the ruins of Bayless Paper Mill in Austin, Pennsylvania. The paper mill was destroyed over 100 years ago when the nearby dam collapsed, sending a massive wall of water crashing down on the factory. 78 people lost their lives.
Oh.
Now, it
that's
should
sad.
be noted that Kenneth and Justin are not YouTube paranormal investigators. They're not even urban explorers. They are just curious travelers passing through. So, when the guys arrive in town, they meet a local man who warns them that the Bayless Mill is haunted by the victims' ghosts, and that he has even had a paranormal encounter himself.
That you definitely think that place is
Oh
haunted
yeah,
down there?
most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as because I went there the one night. Me
It's
and my
haunted as
buddies.
shit.
We all went over there and like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Kenneth and Justin arrive at the paper mill and begin exploring the decaying structure. Just as the sun is starting to set on their day, Kenneth and his friend find the mill's dark basement and head down to check it out. And this is when things take a very creepy turn.
Let's check it out.
Oh my goodness.
And let's go down there and see what's happening.
You want to go down there?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Little did we know the experience we would have would leave chills running down the back of our necks the rest of the night.
Come on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
I thought. Let's see again. Thought this was someone sitting here, you know, with bare legs and a long t-shirt or something.
Come on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
I'm on edge.
Good.
Holy sh**.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone.
A bone.
Bone.
I don't see it. Oh, it is. What the f***? Holy smokes.
Boo!
Oh. Someone's moaning in there. Hello? Hello? Who's moaning? Oh.
Yep, get the f out of there.
That was right nearby, man.
Yep, no more of that. Did you hear that?
No more of that
What
shit.
was that? I have no idea.
The two explorers hear very bizarre sounds, and then a strange voice is heard from the darkness. It
Yeah.
sounds very close by.
Yep.
What was that?
Now, the first whimpering sounds could be explained away as simply the odd calls of some strange animal.
Yeah, that was what I thought in the beginning. Until we heard it really up close.
However, the last sound is
Yeah.
different. It's much louder and almost sounds like someone or something calling for help.
Hello?
Yep, get the f out of there.
Could it be someone is buried beneath all that wood ruin? Could be. An animal may be trapped or something.
So the question is, if this was an animal, why would it come closer to the sound of people instead of just running off? Well, whatever it is,
'Cause
Kenneth
it's
and
trapped.
Justin are freaked out, and they decide to just get out of there. So considering the mill's tragic history, could it be that Kenneth accidentally captured the ghostly voice of one of the 78
Maybe.
people who passed away when the Austin Dam collapsed? You decide. The Haunted Hill House. The Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. The home is owned by Catherine and Edward Estes, who allow guests to rent out the Hill House overnight so that they can have their own supernatural experience in the home. Visitors have reported hearing voices, being scratched and bitten, and some have even had things thrown at them. The owners say that most guests get so freaked out that they leave early and often don't even make it through the night.
Run!
So one night, a group of friends rent out the Hill House just to have a little spooky fun. Now, none of the group are paranormal investigators. In fact, they're not even really believers in the supernatural at all. But that is about to change. One member of the group, Victoria, lays down on a bed and jokingly starts to taunt one of the spirits.
Yep. I've seen this one before. If you haven't seen this one, you're in for a treat.
That is said to haunt the house. Needless to say, it did not go well.
It did not. Look at
As you can
that.
see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Holy
And then they
toaster,
ran
man.
out. We're gonna rewind that and we're gonna show you in regular screen.
That's crazy, man. What the F? And none of her
seems to violently
friends were standing over there.
yank Victoria right off the bed as her friends watch in horror. The security camera in the room catches the action as Victoria quickly gets to her feet and the group just makes a run for it. One of the guys is so panicked that he drops his phone and doesn't even stop to pick it up. Now, cut to almost 1 hour later. It's around 3 in the morning and a guy named Drew wants to test out the supposedly paranormal activity for himself. He enters the same room and immediately begins to aggressively taunt.
Would you guys do that? I wouldn't. I'll be out of that house.
The ghost. He says that the spirit is a coward and that if it really wants to attack someone, why doesn't it attack a man?
Same room.
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
Oh, he got pushed as well. Get out of my bed,
Did you
man.
see he got pushed?
So, Drew gets his wish. He is violently shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his 2 friends as he runs from the room.
Run!
But it gets
Run,
even
Forrest,
weirder,
run!
because as Drew and his friends run out, something seems to yank the door closed behind them. And if you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. Now, since these creepy incidents, the Haunted Hill House has gotten national recognition.
I haven't seen that before. With that handle, the doorknob.
Online and through various news outlets. Sean Gigi, a news reporter for local TV station WFAA, goes to the Hill House to interview the owners, Catherine and Edward. But what he doesn't know is that he too is about to have a paranormal experience.
This I haven't seen.
Caught by his own news camera.
I haven't seen this.
Did you hear that?
In the middle of the interview, we heard something scratching. My microphone didn't pick it up very well, but I'm being completely honest when I tell you I heard it clearly.
And the creepy incidents at the Haunted Hill
And they all react to it at the same time, you know?
House just don't
course they
seem
do.
to stop. Because remember Victoria who got yanked off the bed by some unseen force? Well, a year after her first terrifying visit, Victoria returned to Hill House again. And this time something scratched her back so badly
I haven't
that her
seen
shirt
these videos.
was soaked in blood.
I only saw the first one when she got yanked.
So is
out
the
of
Hill
bed.
House in Mineral Springs, Texas, one of the most haunted places on Earth? And would you stay overnight and
I want
taunt
to go
the
there.
spirits inside? Let me know down in the comments.
I'll go there sometime
follows.
when I'm in the USA.
Memo and Patty, a couple who explore haunted places in Mexico, visit a cursed forest where a woman mysteriously vanished without a trace. Soon after this investigation, the couple begins to experience strange, unexplained events in their home that absolutely terrify the entire family.
No mames. No seas mamón.
Hello?
No seas mamón, güey.
Don't come in.
No. No. Allá adentro no hay nadie, ¿eh? Se los juro que allá adentro no hay nadie, güey.
Then open the door so we can see no one's in there.
El cuarto está completamente solo.
Show us. Oh, he is showing us, maybe. Hello?
¿Ahora qué mames? No sé, lo grabas.
Aquí estamos nosotros. Sí, lo grabé. Checa, se va a ver. Se va a ver. Sí, lo grabé.
Memo and Patty begin to worry that the spirit of the woman who disappeared in the woods might have followed them home, restless and unable to move on to the other side. The paranormal activity in the house becomes so intense that it even starts to wake them up at night.
¿Quién eres y qué quieres?
Hello? Oh.
Espérate. Ten cuidado, te vas a caer.
You hear that?
Cabrón.
Someone crying down there, man.
Te ordeno que te largues de nuestra casa.
¡Oh, la madre!
Oh.
The couple is horrified when they hear the voice of a sobbing woman coming from somewhere in their home.
Holy
Memo
crap,
checks
man.
everywhere, but there's no one there. Now, I should mention that Memo and Patty stream many of their paranormal encounters live on YouTube as they happen. They say that they want to prove that their experiences.
That is so very difficult to fake all these things when it's live. It's happening live, you know? You cannot cut in the video or stage things, you know? Make it pretty legit, man. Let's continue with this creepy ass compilation video.
Are real and absolutely terrifying. So, cut to another night, and the family is woken up again by sounds coming from outside their bedroom. Memo immediately starts live streaming from his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
Let's check it out. I'm ready for the chills.
Espérame aquí.
Yo te ordeno en nombre de nuestro Señor Jesucristo que te alejes, que te vayas. No tienes cabida en este hogar. No tienes cabida en nuestras vidas. En nombre de Jesucristo yo te expulso y te despojo de este lugar.
The spirit doesn't care. Oh,
Te despojo.
what?
Lárgate.
Did I see what I thought I saw? Is this like a picture or a mirror?
Te despojo.
Or is it a window?
Lárgate. Ser inmundo.
Holy moly. Ass toaster.
Live viewers watch in horror as a woman's face can be seen looking in through a window.
This is
but
live.
That window is on the house's second floor.
Yeah.
Memo is unaware of what has just happened. Then he finally reads through his live stream chat.
That's on second store.
La ventana. ¿En esa?
There's no one there.
Hijo.
En la ventana de las escaleras. Esa. ¿Qué vieron ahí?
That is
Sí, ¿qué vieron? ¿Qué vieron?
creepy.
¿Qué había?
¿Qué había? ¿Pero qué?
Ay, no.
No mamen, No manches, no. Sí, no puede, es imposible que haya alguien ahí parado. Y les voy a demostrar por qué.
He will show us that the window is on second floor.
Miren.
No hay manera de que nosotros podamos subir a la superficie.
No, miren, ahí está la ventana, ¿sale? Jálale aquí, hija. Ay. Chéquense. ¿A dónde está la ventana?
Look.
¿Ya vieron? O sea, son aproximadamente como 4 o 5 metros a la ventana.
Holy.
Memo shows
Air
that it would have been
fryer.
impossible for anyone to look through the window on their second floor, as it's just way too high for anyone to reach. So just
What?
who or what is this?
I don't know.
Memo and his wife don't know
But it looks like a face and a big ass hair.
what they might have brought home from the haunted exploration of the woods.
Holy.
Is it a lost
Spatula,
spirit
fork, and
looking
knife.
for help, or something more sinister? A night at the museum. Unfortunately, the source of this next creepy video is unknown. The video shows security guards at a museum somewhere in Kazakhstan watching the CCTV camera at 7:30 at night. The guards spot something absolutely unnerving.
Oh. What? It's completely translucent. What? It's just standing here now. What the heck, man? It's videos like these, they make me believe. It's difficult not to believe, man. Even though I always thought of myself as a skeptic, you know? But these videos, man. Look, she has a white gown or a dress. Oh, sorry.
A pale figure that appears to be wearing a white gown is curiously walking among the museum exhibits. The guards have no explanation for what.
Could it be attached to some of these things? You know, maybe it was his or her belongings at some point, as it is a museum.
They are seeing. They believe the mysterious figure is a ghost.
Look at the feet and
but
everything.
without a reliable source for information, we'll never know exactly what happened here.
That's
so
weird,
is this a
man.
genuine paranormal encounter? As
Yeah.
always, I leave that up to you to decide.
Holy macaroni.
The Window Watcher. Popular urban explorer Colin from the YouTube channel The Bearded Explorer is traveling through France when he finds the perfect abandoned house
Vive
to
la France.
explore. The two-story house has been abandoned for years, and it seems that the former owner has left almost everything behind. Colin
Look at
films
that
his
roof,
exploration
man.
as he carefully walks through the house to discover its secrets. He takes photos and videos for his social media and eventually leaves, satisfied that he has documented everything of note inside the house. But it isn't until he looks back at the footage later that he discovers that he had missed something while filming the outro for his video. Something very spooky.
Let's see it.
Right guys, well that is it for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is the _. Also go and
That was not the wind. That's for goddamn sure.
check out the Facebook page.
Have a
I've
look.
always put all the pictures on Facebook. 10 of us on Instagram, and I'll see you on next week's video.
That was not the
Someone
wind.
can be seen peeking out the window from behind a curtain.
What?
Now, I have carefully watched Colin's entire uncut video,
What the
and
heck is
there is
going on?
absolutely no sign of anyone inside that house. From the moment Colin enters, no sound of movement can be heard.
What?
The only noise is from Colin himself as he wanders around the house. Even creepier, this is not the only strange thing that he captures on video during this visit.
Oh.
After he posts the video to YouTube, one of Colin's sharp-eyed viewers spots something truly bizarre.
So we'll start with this one first because this one looks like it's got a lot of stuff inside, and it has. I've got some more photographs here, look. The ceiling is completely covered in mould. Bit of condensation up in the corner again. Look at this, the cupboard completely filled with clothes still. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Look at that, it looks as if something's been climbing in. Oh God. And then the bag just hit my leg. I thought someone tapped my leg. It looks as if something's been climbing in here and sleeping in here, maybe.
Did
No
you see
space
it?
for sleeping. No.
In the reflection of a cupboard mirror in a bedroom, a pair of feet can be seen standing underneath the window curtain, almost as if someone is hiding behind the curtain. But when
Could that be the one that looked out the window? You know, someone's hiding there all the time. That's the one that looked out the window.
Colin pans the camera back towards the curtains, the mysterious feet are gone.
Oh, okay.
Also, if we look back at the footage from a couple of minutes before, there were no feet there when Colin entered the bedroom.
Oh.
So, did the Urban Explorer accidentally capture not one, but two paranormal events on camera? Let me know.
What?
You can watch this entire exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel, The Bearded Explorer. Night Watch.
And he's just an urban explorer. He's not a paranormal content creator, you know?
A security guard working at a factory in Mexico is confused when he meets a new employee that no one, not even his boss, has told him about. The next day, he complains to a coworker about the odd conversation he had, only to be told that there is no new employee. When they check the building's security footage, they are shocked.
What?
It's clear in the footage that the guard has a full-on conversation with no one. He pulls out the chair next to him and waves for whoever he's talking to come sit down. And that's not all.
Is this schizophrenia?
Because, did you see it?
No.
Right as the guard pulls out the chair, a dark figure with arms and legs seems to move past him and then disappear into thin air.
What?
Many believe that the security guard was talking to the ghost of an old employee who might have passed away at the factory. Maybe even someone who had a fatal accident on their first day of work. But is this a real ghost caught on camera or not?
I don't know.
That is up to you to decide. Thanks so much for watching. Maybe watch one of these videos and
holy bejeebus. This was a great ass compilation. All videos were amazeballs. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you liked the video. And also go over to Nuke's Top 5 and leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.